The 99th PGA Championship is in the books. Justin Thomas is your champion. It was a fun Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
At one point, you look up the leaderboard, there were 5 guys tied for the lead. Why is Justin Thomas the one who has the trophy now?
Because he actually made pars where other guys made bogeys, and I think he won it on the 17th. They approach on the par 3 17th. It's a treacherous par 3. He stuck his shot in there, inside of 10 feet, makes the birdie. He won it, I think, on that hole, and he didn't lose it like the other guys did.
We talked a lot at the start of the week. This would be a golf course that sets up for the bomber. Usually we're talking about it in the context of Rory McIlroy being the guy this week. Justin Thomas kind of fit that profile. We just sort of forgot about him, don't you think?
Yeah. Well, he kind of plodded along, and he didn't play well in the first round. Then he only makes 3 bogeys over the next 36 holes. All of a sudden puts himself in position going into today. He's only, 2 strokes back of Kevin Kisner, a guy that doesn't have that kind of length. JT has firepower. Shot 59 earlier this year, broke PGA Tour records earlier this year. We're just waiting for that firepower round, and we finally got it from him today.
We sure did. There was one other guy, though, that I thought might jump up there and grab it today. I'm a little surprised that he faded down the stretch, and that's Hideki Matsuyama.
Yeah.
Same level of firepower.
Oh, yeah.
Enters off the victory at Firestone last week. Why did he not win this week? Why didn't he close it out today?
The putter.
I'm surprised.
You saw that guy throwing in darts. From the first hole, he threw in a dart there, misses a short putt. Next couple holes, he's throwing in darts at these pins, getting inside of 15 feet for good birdie opportunities. That's what all these guys are looking for, the inside of 15-foot birdie putt, and he's missing them. He wasn't canning these putts like Justin Thomas was, even Kevin Kisner was, and the other guys like Stroud and Patrick Reed. That's how they made their birdies today. Hideki just didn't do it, and that's kind of his undoing most of the time. When he fails, it's kind of because of the flat stick. So it's not that surprising, is it?
Maybe not. Is it still? Is it too early to pick him for the Masters?
Hideki?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the guy is
I just
incredible.
think it's coming. It's coming soon for him.
He put together one of the best probably the best major performances over all 4 this season out of anyone on tour. He's top 15 in every single major this year. So I think when it comes down to it, for him, he's gotta make putts. Yeah. He's never done it really in his career. Yeah. So it's like when you look at someone who's so good in every facet of the game, and they kind of aren't great at one important facet, the scoring, the winning facet, makes you wonder if you can really peg him as a favorite anywhere.
I don't know. I think I might peg him as the Masters favorite, but I'm going to reserve the right to change my mind between now and April.
Yeah, 9 months.
Thomas is part of this new trend maybe it's not even a new trend anymore, of young players continuing to exceed more and just go farther than we're ever used to seeing. He's 24 years old. This is his first major. Where does he go from here?
Well, he might go to the playoffs and win Player of the Year. I mean, what he did today.
4 titles this year now.
4 wins, 1 major. I think it's probably between him and his good buddy Jordan Spieth for Player of the Year, guys with multiple wins this year. So that's where he goes in the immediate.
It's been a memorable week. We've seen and done a lot here inside the ropes of Quail Hollow. If you could pick one scene, what stays with you as you head back to New York tomorrow?
I think what stays with me is like the relative unease that we had on Sunday with a bunch of guys in it. 5 guys at 7 under at one point. And if you look at the leaderboard now, only 1 guy went from 7 under and went lower than that, and that was JT. Everyone else backed up away from that mark. Everyone else made a bogey when JT was making birdies and pars. And I think that's the final story, is that JT went forward and everyone else kind of backed up.
I'm always going to remember that scene on 18. You know, we've seen our share of emotional trophy presentations in our careers, but I thought it was really cool to see, here's this kid, this young man, he's 24, and there's his buddies. There's Ricky Fowler, who's sitting there, by the way, just 3 shots behind him, right there to greet him up, coming off the green. There's Jordan Spieth. I just thought it was cool that there's a sense of camaraderie here among these young players. That we talk about how cool it is that there's this changing of the guard in the game, but they like each other. They support each other. And I don't know that we didn't see a lot of that in the Tiger Woods era.
Oh, definitely not.
It's kind of refreshing to see that now, and I'm going to remember that scene on 18.
It really will be one of the things, because all those images, they just took it behind us a couple minutes ago. JT's out there with Ricky, with his dad. It's a cool thing. And Jeff, you and I, we're humans, we're media members, and we're not supposed to cheer, right? We're not supposed to cheer for anybody in particular.
We cheer for the story.
We cheer for the story, but it does feel good when you see someone like JT, who is so beloved. So many guys from the tour tweeted out congratulations to him after his victory today, because he is so beloved. So when good things happen to people that try really hard and focus and are so beloved, it makes you feel good about it too.
Yeah, he's a popular player, popular win. and we'll see what happens to him from here. So we'll leave it there. Thank you for tuning in to Golf.com this week from the PGA Championship. We are signing off. See you next time.